Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sydney from Sydney and Scrubs. This is my first video and I thought I would use it to show you guys my Notion. So, first of all, oh my gosh, are you serious? A lot of you, just like me at first, might not even know what Notion is. So Notion is basically if Excel and Word had a baby, that would be Notion. Notion can be used on a personal level, professional level, with colleagues, like multiple people can work on the same template if you would really like them to. You can organize, it's for task management, note-taking, literally anything you want to do, you can probably do it on Notion. If you can't tell from the title of my YouTube channel, I am a nurse and I'm currently in grad school to get my master's of science in nursing to be a family nurse practitioner. So I work full-time on top of doing full-time school. I know. But Notion helps me to get through that and know what I'm doing and making sure I'm not missing any assignments. I'm just gonna kind of show you my layout just so you guys can kind of, get inspired if you want to use Notion for organization. It's super fun. It's very, very customizable, which I love because school is not the most fun. So let's go ahead and walk through my Notion. When you first go to my Notion, you can see it's very colorful, very pink, very girly. That's how I like things. It's just fun and it's my personality, and your Notion should describe your personality. So honestly, although my cover page, my home template is very colorful, it is honestly pretty basic. I like to just keep it very structured so I know where I'm going and what I need to do. So obviously up here, I just kind of little design up here. Here is your database. This is where you can link all of the different templates that you have. Obviously we're on the home screen right now. I also have the nursing school template, as well as a couple others that we'll get into. I put the time and the date on here just because I'm always referencing that for assignments, and obviously just knowing when things are due, especially if I'm right on the due date. Just have this cute little flower painting right here. This is my plan for the day. Usually if I remember and I'm gonna have like a full on study day, I will just put things in here like one thing at a time, so I know, what the day is gonna kind of look like. Again, all comes down to structure and how you like things. Also over here, I have a very quick glance at what my week looks like. So today I did my stats. I'm currently recording my Notion video, and then I'm going to a Pacers final game tonight. So a lot of fun. And then down here, I just have a cute little GIF. This little, I think it's a cat. Yeah, got some ears right there. So it's a cute little cat just falling asleep in his books. Me, and then some cute little flowers. So let's go to what you are all here for, which is the nursing school template. This is my nursing school template. Again, very, very basic, structured, to the point, but it's still fun, it's still colorful, and you still can tell my personality from it. So I have a little sleepy panda because I'm a sleepy panda. That was gross. Don't put that in there. I have a little sleepy panda right here because that is honestly how I feel most times. So right here I have doing my best, and that's all I can do. Honestly, that is my mantra that I get through the day by, so love that. Right here I have a couple quick links. So these are just specific to my program. Canvas is what we use as our system for schooling, and then I have APA format because you write a lot of papers in grad school. So these are just quick links that if I don't want to type it in, I could just click it right there. So right here are all of my classes. This summer is a little bit of a lighter load. So I am in measurement and data analysis, which is basically statistics, and then clinical reasoning and diagnostic advanced practice. So a little bit of getting into that family nurse practitioner stuff. So that's kind of fun. I'm also a TA for an undergraduate nursing class. I do it for tuition reimbursement, and I've actually really enjoyed it. What's super fun about Notion is like all of these templates, all these covers, you can change that. It's so fun. So this is kind of the most obvious part of my nursing school template. So I organize these by this week and next week. It helps me if, say, I get done with everything this week, I can move on to stuff that is due next week if the teachers put it out, or I kind of know what next week looks like. If I have a busy week coming up, it's really quick, easy glance for me to see. Obviously I have all of the assignments right here, the class that it pertains to, when it's due, if I've done it, and how many days left I have to do it. So as you can see, I am doing pretty good this week. So I just have to grade some papers for my TA class, but other than that, we're doing good. Usually I will have stuff down here for the next week, but honestly, I've just been really busy and haven't been able to do that. So that's okay. And then I got a cute little book right here because school, right? So what's even more fun is this is not just it for the nursing template. So when you go into the actual classes, it pops up right here and you can put it into full screen. So we'll go ahead and do that. And inside of these is an even more detailed kind of course outline. So I outline my classes based on the syllabus, and that's probably what a lot of people do with this. So over here, I have the actual week, the lectures and the readings that I have. If I have a discussion post, the assignments associated with those, when they're due, and again, how many days until they're due. So actually we can go ahead and update this. What's really fun is the check boxes. So I'll go ahead and just check all of these things that we've done. Again, this is really nice to just keep yourself on track, as well as it is really fun to look back honestly at the end of the semester and be like, oh my gosh, I did all that. Which when you're writing out your templates at the beginning of the semester, you're like, I am never going to finish that. But you do. You get through it. So this was week 4. I just finished all of these. And yeah, you can have as many things on here as you want. Like you can separate all this stuff. Again, it's just very personalized to what you like and what you don't like. And there we go. There's a lot of stuff on here, but we don't need to look at the finals yet. You can go right back up here. Well, actually on here, I do have those links again, just for quick access. You can go back to your classes and I have the same exact thing for my other classes. So again, we can go ahead and check off all of this stuff. When I do, you'll see that I'm checking off something at the very end of the semester, and that's because it was changed. So I will say, when I put in this weekly stuff, I don't just immediately go off what I put in from the syllabus because things change. So just make sure, you're really looking at what is due that week and putting that in for what's due that week. So have some cute little flowers. And honestly, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I keep mine very simple, organized, to the point. So I will show you my other templates really quick. I don't really have a lot of things on here. This is my self one. You can do finances and journaling and all of this stuff. The studio one is for my YouTube, which I'm just getting started, as you can tell, but you can put calendars on here. You can put all of these tables. You can even do, little toggle heads where you can put stuff on here. I love this little camera, but yeah. So that's what my Notion looks like. Very quick, to the point. Just a quick walkthrough so you guys can kind of get some inspiration if you're interested in doing a Notion. So like I said, I have a couple links down below on Notion tutorials and the Notion website, just to get a little bit more in depth look to what Notion really is, but I love it and a lot of people love it. So can't wait to hear what you guys use to organize yourself and get yourself through the semester. So, all right, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. I found Notion through this girl right here. She also has a bunch of videos on Notion and how to make your Notion template just like hers. So I'm gonna link all of her stuff in the description below because she is like the one who got me onto this and I just wanted to continue to share it. Check out all of her stuff if you want to know a little bit more about Notion, as well as honestly, YouTube is full of Notion tutorials and Notion walkthroughs. So have fun Notioning. Yeah, that's where it's